Bill O'Reilly has Sarah Palin on his program fairly often. She's got a new contract with Fox News as a commentator. O'Reilly went and talked to Stephanopoulos, and he had some interesting things to say about Palin. First, they're going to play a clip of Jeb Bush, and then talking about Sarah Palin, and then they're going to get O'Reilly's reaction, and that's going to be interesting. So let's watch.
Jeb Bush came out the other day and talked about Sarah Palin.
My personal belief is that for Governor Palin to be a successful candidate for higher office, she needs to take this charisma she has and also add to it some depth of understanding of the complexity of life that we're living in today.
He added, I don't know what her deal is.
Is that clear enough?
Is he right? Because I've been watching her on your show, and it seems like she can't quite decide. Is she a candidate, an analyst?
Well, she wants to run, but I mean, it's a matter of, as I said, does she want to put her family through that hell? Does she want to raise the money?
Is she ready?
But Bush is right. The governor's right in the sense that Sarah Palin needs to go to college, political college, world affairs college, and she is. She's hired a bunch of advisors, and they're giving her a whole bunch of tracks to learn because it is a sophisticated deal. But give me a break. Nancy Pelosi's a genius. She's the Speaker of the House. She's afraid to come on my program, Stephanopoulos. If she were sitting where you're sitting, she'd be shaking. She can't answer the questions. She can't answer the questions. All right? So, yeah, Sarah Palin needs a little bit more seasoning, but don't tell me Harry Reid and Boehner and Pelosi are geniuses. They're not.
Yeah. This is what I'm hearing from O'Reilly. I mean, boy, she needs to go to college? Jesus and Lord mercy, why don't you just say...
I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
Okay, I mean, that's what it sounded like to me. Look, they're embarrassed of her. And O'Reilly's a smart guy. I don't agree with him, and he got 100 tricks up his sleeve. But he ain't no one's dummy, right? And so when he sees Sarah Palin, he's like, oh, for Christ's sake, woman, go to college. Okay. And, I mean, look, this is the best excuse they have for one of their so-called top leaders, the person who might run and who might win for president on their side, that she needs to educate herself more on the issues, but it's okay because she's hired other people to educate her? I mean, come on. I mean, why are you running for president if you don't know the issues? What kind of faith does that give you in the candidate where, no, don't worry, she doesn't know anything, but she's hired someone to teach her some things after she's already been governor and after she's already run for vice president? How about we run somebody for president that already knows the issues? Is that crazy? Now, look, the reason Jeb Bush put a couple of daggers in her back is Jeb Bush might run against her one day. So that's an easy one, right? He's like, yeah, no big deal, but right? But O'Reilly, I think that's just he can't contain himself. And yeah, Pelosi, Boehner, la. He's like, look, she just doesn't know it. So that's as clear as O'Reilly's going to get about a right-winger. So those are some tough words. But the Palin defenders will still be like, oh, no, they don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, who needs college? Who needs to know the issues? You don't need to know that. She knows the gut, from the gut. Yeah, she's one of us. She rides a snowmobile. Good luck with it.